Oh, you kids today, you just have no respect. And leading the way, or leading the charge in this lack of respect, is none other than our own Ameer Assad, who literally calls me out on a rig build-off. And I think, sure, you can clown me all you want. I might be the old man of sim racing, but the bottom line is, I have reviewed more pieces of hardware over the years than you have virtual races. So you got something to learn, young man, and I'm going to give you a good lesson because I know what I'm doing when it comes to building a rig. So, I'm getting a little parched here. Let me get myself a little something for my mouth. Make sure that I remember everything I want to say because I am getting a little bit older, as you mentioned. Would you like a Werther's? Yeah, all right. So, you call me out on this rig build-off. You think you have what it takes to build a better rig than me. And I got to tell you, that's not going to happen on my watch. You know, over the years, I've always kept my rig very basic so that when I'm reviewing a new wheel or pedal set, that you can really see the wheel. The focus is on the wheel, not flashy displays or button boxes or wind machines or any of those extra things. I want you to see the wheel I'm reviewing. And that has actually handicapped me over the years and made it so that I have never had my rig, as long as I've been doing this show, dialed in the way that I want it to be. So you call me out, Ameer. You call me out with the challenge to build a better rig. And I know you're a wealthy guy. I know you could buy all the most top-of-the-line stuff. But when it comes to building the perfect rig, it's not always about just spending money. There are reasons why we do certain things, why we pick certain pieces, or why we might even build our own because we can do it better than the manufacturers. And I'm going to pull out all of the stops. I'm going to pull out every trick I've learned over doing this for 20 years. I am going to put every bell and whistle, but every reason, every thing that goes on my rig is going to have a specific reason for why it's there. So this really, as much as we've thrown down the gauntlet and made some fun of our little challenge, this is something that Ameer and I have talked about for a very long time and wanted to put to practice. Who could build the better rig? And I do think I can build a beautiful, perfect rig for me. And I think Ameer is pretty skilled too, and he's going to build a really, really perfect rig for him. And that leaves it to you guys, the viewers. So after a few episodes from each of us taking you through the process, I'm going to show you everything from the base foundation to some of that perfectly tailored devices or instruments or things that I've implemented into my chassis for a certain effect, reason, or for added immersion. And I'm going to let you know all along that process until I would call it complete, at which point I'm going to put it up against Ameer's rig because he's going to do the same thing. And at the end of all of this, you, the viewer, you are going to decide who built the better rig. So I will build a perfect rig for me, Ameer will build a perfect rig for him, and you, the viewers, will decide who built the better rig. Also, in honor of this rig challenge, I almost wanted to call it Neener, 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 my rig's better than yours. But in honor of this challenge, we're also going to do a giveaway. So at the end, when we have the voting done and this is all over, we're going to give something very special, probably something off of one of our rigs, to one of you lucky viewers out there to make it a little extra fun and special. And hopefully, this whole process will motivate you to add or implement things to your rig to make your racing environment better, more enjoyable, or more immersive. So bring it on, Ameer. I offer you a Werther's. This is the last time I'm going to be a nice guy because from now on, it's all business. It's all about kicking your ass. And by the way, on the track as well. That's going to do it for this one. Tune in for the next episode. This is the Simpit. I'm Shaun Cole, and I'll see you on the track.